sitting in the chat that we're starting to go. So people online might want to listen in.
All right, we'll go ahead and get started. For those online and in person, this is really just sort of a wrap-up session to get feedback from you about what was beneficial, what you would have liked to have seen, what we did well, maybe what we didn't do so well. We got strong skins, so I'll be honest with you, but be kind. Seriously, this was our first one. We know that there's things we could have done differently, but you know that this is a learning time for us. So whether it's on Zoom or present, any thoughts, any feedback that you want to share with the group? Yes.
Do you want to say that again so people online can hear?
Yeah. What Al just said, Al Carden, I think Ron affirmed that it's good to see people face to face. I agree. What else?
I enjoyed the video.
Say that again,
I
Ron.
enjoyed the session. The
Okay.
things that we were.
What, any specific thing, Ron, that
Yes. I enjoyed the one about the allergy.
the Harrison assessment
Yes.
by Clint?
Clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Harrison stuff.
Ron said that he enjoyed the presentation by Clint Calvert on the Harrison assessment. I thought that was well done. I got to sit in part of it. And it's a very useful tool. It's like. Other feedback? Anybody online? Any feedback?
And all these sessions are taped and we can watch them again.
Yes, it's all been recorded, and Krista's going to make that available to folks. Gosh, I see Todd Cumbie there.
It's good to see you as well, Dallas. So I'm coming at this from the perspective of an endorser, and Clint is one of our chaplains, and I wanted to support him in what he was doing. My schedule didn't allow me to be on yesterday, so I was going to ask if it was recorded, and I'm glad to hear it was. I want to go back and watch it and see how that went, but I'm sure he did a great job. So I don't come about this from a hospital perspective, but from a retired military chaplain perspective and now endorser. But I'm excited about what you all are doing and the fact that you've been credentialed now and moving forward with this. So I'm excited to see what the future will bring for you guys and how it will help our chaplains that we endorse. So thank you for what you're doing.
Thanks, Todd. Todd and I were in the military together.
A few years ago, I don't know how many, a few.
Yeah, just a few.
Just a few.
Other comments from folks online or present? Things you benefited from? Things you'd like to see done differently?
I think they were very helpful to hear the vision and to see where things are going. Yes, and also to kind of see the migration from how things started to where it is now.
Clarence said he was thankful for what I shared about how we began as an organization and where we're moving toward in the future. I do have a vision for the future, but it's not mine. It's what can we do as an organization? And I think one of the things I've really valued, not only the face-to-face interaction, but and as I shared with Beth a while ago, it felt to me like Dallas is not having to carry the load. That we got other folks that are saying, this is my organization. I'm going to make a difference. I'm part of it. And that has, I can't tell you how much weight's come off my shoulders because of that. So thank y'all. Other folks, feedback. Okay, we're just getting some feedback. What was good about the conference? What maybe we ought to do differently? Thoughts? Okay. Yes, ma'am, Beth.
as you say, but I'm a firm believer also, more brains are better than just one. And to be able to learn from people, to see who your resources are, to ask questions, to have guidance, that is amazing. We have space to do that. I appreciate that. Everything's open to share and grow together and help.
For those that couldn't hear Beth, I remember her as Beth Snyder, but she's married now, so Beth Jones. She just really valued the opportunity to be with other folks, sharing time. One of the things I mentioned to Krista, I wanted this conference to be was to provide a lot of space. How many times have we all gone to conferences and you've gone home and you're exhausted? And so I wanted time for people to have time to visit with one another, explore the community and things. So hopefully we accomplish that.
Oh, yeah, the time yesterday was great. We ended at 4, but Dallas Dykes and I sat for 2 hours and just talked about programming, how we used to build his, where I am in mine, and that space gave us the opportunity to do that. And then I could relax, let my brain relax after that, but you gave us the space.
So Beth was commenting on the fact that she and one of our training supervisors, Dallas Dykes, the other Dallas, I've never been part of an organization where there are 2 Dallases. But Beth and Dallas had a chance after our session yesterday, which ended at 4. She and Dallas sat outside here for about 2 hours and just exchanged ideas, which is just invaluable. Anything else from our folks online? Joseph, I know that you may have not been able to participate in anything. Any comments from your vantage point?
About a mid swallow.
I caught him eating food.
I know. It's good.
Anything else? We don't want to prolong it. We want to again let you get on the road, be with your family, and travel. But
I want to thank for the expense that shipping me out for the island. All of the training, all of the work done. I'm grateful.
thank you.
Thank you. It's been valuable.
Thank you. Ron was just saying he appreciated the expense and the effort. And again, a lot of this work is really well done by Krista. And I just cannot thank her enough. But we have some great folks on our team. And as I mentioned, Beth is going to be stepping aside. We do need somebody to replace her. If somebody has a passion for that, that would be very helpful. But it's not because she didn't want to do it, but because she's assumed additional responsibilities at the hospital. She plans to still be available to do credentialing certifications and things. So, well, I just want to thank you for those online, those who are here for being here with us. This is our first effort again in December, officially set up in December of 2018. This is near the end of 2024, and it's our first meeting. But we spent the last several years just working really hard to get accredited. And now it's time for us to spread the word and hope you'll do that. Share the good news about what we're doing. Again, as I said on the first day, I don't see myself in competition with the other pastoral cognate groups. All we're trying to do is what we do and do it well. So, Greg, I want to ask you to come, and if you have any closing comments, if not, maybe just close this on with prayer. Would you do that for us?
I just want to say thank you for attending, whether you're here in person or here through Zoom. It means a lot to us, and I think it's great to come together as a group and learn from each other. I think the big thing about CPE is everyone's a learner. And I hope that continues, and I've been blessed by the opportunities to learn from so many of you. So thank you for that. Please pray with me. Holy Father, thank you so much for the way that you're continuing to develop us. We are many of us supervisors and leaders and in some way, pastors in other ways, and we are always, always learners, always disciples, always followers. And so we ask that you help us to continue to have a sense of humility about who we are, what we do, and what we bring, so that we can lift other people up and help them to come closer to where they need to be in their lives, in their futures, and in their faith. Thank you for this organization who's done so much work to develop into something that really does seek excellence in providing care for people, goes the extra mile, and makes a way for growth and development. Help us to be receptive to that in our own lives and receptive to doing that in the lives of others. Thank you for all that you've blessed us with today, this weekend, in the past, in this organization's history, and in the future in this organization's history. You know what that will be. We trust you fully. In Jesus' name. Amen.
God bless you. Safe journeys. Thank y'all for being online. Appreciate it.